Lakers Nation, what is going on, guys? So, good morning. Hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday morning as I'm recording the video, depending what time you guys are watching it. It's 7:23 a.m. as I'm recording. But specifically in today's video, I only want to talk about a center that the Lakers have been linked to, and they pretty much have touched base with them, and that is Robert Williams. He's a center from the Portland Trailblazers, and obviously, the Lakers are the favorites to land him, according to per Bovada official. Now, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I really don't believe anything Bovada official does put out there. Like, most of the stuff he does say or just put out is wrong. Like, it's not legit. But I would take just everything with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, this is just pure speculation. This is a discussion to be had because it's the off season, and guys don't really know what to talk about because they might be bored. But this is coming from NBA Central once again at the Dunk Central. So it says that the Lakers are plus 185, the Golden State Warriors are plus 255, the Milwaukee Bucks are plus 375, the Boston Celtics are plus 475, the Houston Rockets are plus 600, the New York Knicks are plus 750, and the Toronto Raptors are plus 800. So the way this video is going to work, I'm going to break down his game and how it would fit on this team. Like, what would the Lakers have to give up asset wise and, player wise? And also, what would the Portland Trailblazers be demanding? Is it going to be a first round pick? Because they've been trying to get a first round pick for him, but just no team budged for Rob Williams. But before I get into the video, give you guys my thoughts, my opinions, and how I feel about this addition if the Lakers were to land him. According to these, websites, these sporting, bets and US bets and stuff like that, I'd really appreciate if you guys could like each of my videos to get it to more people. Really helps the channel grow a lot. The algorithm, the audience, to get it to a bigger community. And yeah, man, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. We're on the road to also 4K subs, so I can't do without you guys' support. Love you guys. And turn on the notification bell because it's very, very important, especially if you guys want to stay updated for more Lakers content. But if you guys don't have it on, then you won't be able to see my videos, right? But also, last thing, I need you to do me a big favors to follow my socials, especially if you guys want to stay connected with me and just, hit me up and just talk Lakers basketball or NBA hoops in general. Like, you guys don't have to, but I'm just letting you know, right? Now, let's get back to today's video. So, Robert Williams is definitely the topic of, discussion. I'm also seeing on, his story. This is coming from Speak Context. I just followed them yesterday on their Twitter account, right? And basically, Robert Williams, the third did post Marcus Smart reunion, but as the Lakers, which is kind of, interesting. He also followed Luka Doncic, Jay Vando. Now, I don't think this is super far-fetched personally me because they already have the chemistry when they played together on the Boston Celtics. So, like, don't be surprised if the Lakers tried to go land a Rob Williams III. Tom Lord, obviously that's his nickname. You got, Marcus Smart, like the chemistry. The Lakers just signed Jake Relavia, like he was the first, free agent the Lakers brought in this offseason. I believe it was like worth 2 years, 12 million, making around $6 million. And they also signed DeAndre Ayton, which he was teammates with Barbara Williams, right? But he got bought out from Portland. I'm pretty sure he did sign for at least 2 years. Second year has a player option. He's making around roughly $16.6 million. And his average annual salary, he's making around $8.3 million. So that is a steal for the caliber player that you're getting. And he's exactly the type of center that Luka Doncic wants. I mean, they both came out of the same draft class. I believe, like, 2018, DeAndre Ayton was number one overall pick, while Luka Doncic was the third overall pick, right? But you have to put it into context, like, perspective-wise. But this is very important. Let me know in the comment section. How would you guys feel about Rob Williams? Obviously, there are concerns about his injury. Like, he had knee injuries, like surgery. I'm pretty sure he torn like a right ligament in his knee. Like, that's a huge concern. But I really don't want to trade for Rob Williams. Like, I just don't. I think it's a risk like it's very high. The reward is very low, but if he's giving you at least 65 games a season, even 50, then sure. But he's not even giving you that. This past season for the Portland Trailblazers, he's only played 6 games out of 82. I'm pretty sure he had like illnesses and stuff like that. Also, his first year with Portland, he only played around 20 minutes a night. But also, it's not like he's a legit 7 foot. He's undersized. He's listed at 6'9", weighs about 249 pounds, which is kind of crazy because there's some sources or just websites. When you look up on Google, it says he's listed at 6'9", and weighs about 241 pounds. When you look up on ESPN, it says that he's 249 pounds, which I think is kind of very interesting. But there's also the potential of him like getting bought out. I would take a chance on Raw Rooms, like if he got bought out. But like I'm not sure if I really want to give up assets to go get him. Maybe do include Max O'Keeber. He's making run roughly $11 million. He's 33 years of age. But also you might have to throw in Dalton Connect. He's making roughly around $4 million. So he's still on his rookie contract. And obviously his summer league performance made it, known that his trade value is low. Like teams don't really value him as a first round pick no more. Like he did this to himself. I already made a whole video about Dalton Connect and how he's lowering his trade value. If you guys want to go check it out, definitely put the links down in the description. Maybe they want Gabe Vincent, I'm not sure, because they already have Scoot Henderson. You got Delonte Bannon. You got Caleb Love. You just brought back Dame Lillard, so he's going to reunite with this team. And I'm also hearing, according to other sources or reports, that Drew Holiday is actually the one that did recruit Dame Lillard on this team, which those reports are not true that he will request a trade. Like, he's not happy being traded to Portland. So I must have been, false, because I did make a video on how the Lakers are named to watch for Drew Holiday. Like, at first I thought he was, like, really realistic, and then I made a second video talking about how he's not, realistic. So you guys can go check out that video. I'll put, the links down in the description. But yeah, man. So there's just a lot of things, buzzing around the NBA. Like I said, I think the Lakers already touched base with the Portland Trailblazers. Like, he's been linked to us this past trade deadline, and even dating back into the offseason. Like, he brings championship pedigree. Like, he's a winning player. He was a huge part of why the Boston Celtics made it to the NBA Finals. I believe it was like 2022, season. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they lost to the Golden State Warriors. And there is nights where he could start. Now, if he was to come on the Los Angeles Lakers, like, he's your primary backup. I would see DeAndre Ayton as your starter. But, like, I don't mind it as your backup. If he was starting some nights, then sure. Like, let's say DeAndre Ayton, like, has a knee injury, or he just wants to take a night off or rest, or he has, like, illness, then I don't mind, a player like Robert Williams, Tom Lord starting, but not every single game, not, every single night. And then you got Jackson Hayes, who they just signed on a no-trade clause, 1-year deal, $3 million. I'm pretty sure it's like a vet minimum. So this is his third season with the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, let's say you don't have DeAndre Ayton or Robert Williams, then I definitely wouldn't mind starting Jackson Hayes. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of Jackson Hayes. Like, I don't think he's all that good. There's a reason why no team signed him, and he did remain with the Los Angeles Lakers. Like, what is his market? You go on and trying to say, like, nobody's giving him at least $5 or $6, $7, $8, or $10 million. Like, it's just not happening. So if, like, a player does take a night off, then I don't mind Jackson Hayes as our, starter. But I want him as, like, our third string center on this team, especially when the Lakers are trying to go, certain matchups, small and stuff like that. Because you have Rui Hachimura. Obviously, the Lakers did open up the floor after losing Dorian Finney-Smith, not picking up his player option, roughly around $15.3 million. But the Lakers gave some of it to DeAndre Ayton and Jake Relavia. Now, the Lakers gave the buy-in exception to Marcus Smart. They had to make some room because after waiving Shea Milton just wasn't enough. I'm pretty sure they're like $1.2 million away from being able to sign Marcus Smart. Like, I can't really do the math, but I'm trying to figure out a way how they were able to do it. But they also had to waive um Jordan Goodwin, which I think is very interesting. So can't imagine the chemistry of Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, and then you add Jake Relavia on this team and Raw Williams. Like, good luck stopping the Los Angeles Lakers. Obviously, I am hoping that the Lakers can make another move to sign a 3-and-D wing, another, role player. But the Lakers are just so limited in assets. Yes, you can value the expiring contracts. I think they much be more valuable, especially when they get closer to the trade line, because teams are not rushing to make moves right now. Maybe you have to wait closer to, training camp, or, closer to the preseason, right? We're about, like, what, 2 months away from training camp, so teams are not in a rush to make moves because they want to figure out, like, the roster, how many players are going to be on their team, and obviously you're going to add bodies in training camp and preseason. But if the Lakers are desperate to make a move now, then it's going to come with cost, like the price. Then they're going to have to budge. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, nobody's in a rush to help the Los Angeles Lakers get another championship, like get Banner 18. But that's just my personal opinion. What does Rob Williams bring to the Los Angeles Lakers if the Lakers were to land him in a potential trade or via buyout? Like, he's an enforcer. Like, he can help you inside the paint. Like, he could jump high off the air. He's a vertical lob threat, especially what you want on this team. When you look at his blocks, like his possessions in a game, he's not like a bad, shot blocker, but it's not great, especially in a limited minutes. But he could be elite, rim protector. Like, he has a nice soft touch around the rim, and he has a great motor. Like, he's not soft inside the paint. Like, he's not a pushover. Like, he's big, he's physical. When it comes to weight-wise, it's just that he's undersized. Like, it's not, he's legit. But I think this is very interesting, especially now that, Luka Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt got a fall from Marcus, and not Marcus, but Rob Williams. Like, it's something to point out. It's not nothing. It's actually something, right? But at the end of the day, I would take everything with a grain of salt. Like, people just want to put rumors and put players, linked to the Los Angeles Lakers, because at the end of the day, we're just the Los Angeles Lakers, right? Now, if we could get Rob Williams in fair value for very cheap, then go ahead and trade for him. Like, I'm not giving up a first-round pick. I'll give up maybe a second or pick swap, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to do that. I'm pretty sure Rob Williams is making roughly around, like, what is it, 13, close to, what, $14 million? So you're including, like I said, Dalton, not Gabe Vincent. I mean, he can, because I'm pretty sure him and Max O'Keefe are making around the same money, but you're not including Gabe Vincent, Dalton, and Max O'Keefe. Like, the contracts wouldn't even work because you're putting much more money than what you need to do. So Max O'Keefe and Dalton Connect would work. Like, the Lakers have like 14 players on guaranteed contracts. So, I mean, they have the open roster spot. Like, it's not even 15 yet. But the Lakers, I'm pretty sure, are they below the first apron, or they can't get over the first apron? So the Lakers are going to have to send out more salary. Like, they can't take back more salary, you know what I'm trying to say, because you want to be over the first apron. Like, the CBA rules is actually crazy. Like, it's insane. And there's going to be, restrictions and stuff like that. But you Lakers fans, NBA fans general, you guys definitely let me know in the comment section, how would you guys feel about Rob Williams on the Los Angeles Lakers? Now, when you look at the Portland Trailblazers, like, they already have a logjam of centers. You got Dua Brief. He's shown the ability to, rebound a little bit, space out the floor. And Donovan Clegan, he was like a lottery pick last year. He was like a 7th overall pick, I'm pretty sure, for the Portland Trailblazers. So he's going to be starting, like, majority of the season. Like, they were starting him. I mean, there was times where he was injured, like he would sit out. But over the course of 82-game season, you're not going to play your players that much, right? Especially if they get injured. Also, you got Jeremy Grant. There's a possibility of getting him bought out. Like, nobody's giving up a first-round pick. And he's on one of the worst contracts, especially the player that he is. But he's more of like a power forward, small forward. Like, he could play small ball 5. But He got Rob Williams on their team. He just drafted Hanson Yang, or actually, it was a trade. I'm pretty sure originally the Memphis Grizzlies did draft him at pick 16. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most likely, if not, Robert Williams is probably going to be like their fourth big. So he probably wants to go to a winning situation. He wants to play for a contender. And going to the Los Angeles Lakers would be that. Like, the Lakers are in the Robert Williams sweepstakes. Like, the Lakers are someone that does make sense for him. Like, they're the front runners to get him. So that's why you do see the betting odds. But at the end of the day, it's going to have to come down to the price. So I'm going to show you Rob Williams, stats the season, right, on ESPN. So he only averaged around 5.8 points per game, 5.9 rebounds, 1.1 assists, shooting around 64.1% from the field. This season, I actually played 20 games, like I said in the beginning. 3 starts, playing around 17.6 minutes a night, 2024-25. He did shoot very efficient from the field, like mostly his shots do come around the rim. 3.9 attempts taken from the field, 64.1%. Like, this guy took a 3-point attempt for the first time in his career. 0.2 attempts, shot around 33.3% from the 3-point line. And also, he has improved his free throw percentage. He did take around 0.9 attempts, so that is, the second least attempts in his career since his rookie season in 2018-2019, where he shot around 0.5 attempts and shot 60% from the free throw line. But this year, he did, shoot around 88.2% from the free throw line, so that's much improved. The previous year, his first year with Portland, 2023-24 season, he shot around 1.5 attempts from the free throw line, and his percentage on the line was 77.8%. So, like I said, he's worked on it. Like, he's not a great free throw shooter, but he doesn't really get to the free throw line a lot. Like, he can't really create for himself, so he's going to have to be set up. Like, he'll be perfect alongside Luka Doncic when you have playmakers, like they're playmakers first. You got Osiris too, so you pretty much have 3 playmakers on your team, but he's also averaging around 5.9 rebounds, 1.1 assists, 1.7 blocks, which is very good, 0.7 steals. So those are the games he's played. But also, the year that they made it to the NBA Finals, 2022-23, he played 20 starts, playing around 23.5 minutes a night. So he was pretty much their starter. I'm pretty sure Al Horford was still on their team, like he was their backup. But he shot 4.9 attempts from the field and 74.7% from the field. Like, geez, that is very good. Also, 1.2 attempts from the free throw line, shooting 61% from the free throw line. And he averaged around 8 points per game. So he's a guy that can make winning plays, come to a franchise, especially when he got, the Lakers and Celtics, like the rivals. So he understands, like, the winning situation. Like, even after Lakers, they did sign Marcus Smart and stuff like that. Even Rob Pelinka said the reason why he did sign Marcus Smart is because they wanted to make a win-now move. Like, a bunch of people are saying, like, this crap. Like, I don't want to cuss. I can't really, paraphrase it, but people are saying, oh, LeBron James is gone. Oh, he's going to retire. Oh, he really hasn't reached out to, DeAndre Ayton after he signed. Obviously, you did see him in, Summer League. Jake Relavia, Jared Vanderbilt, Ospreys over there sitting courtside when the Lakers were playing the Summer League games. I'm pretty sure it was against the Clippers or New Orleans Pelicans. It was one of those games when they're there, so I'm pretty sure they reached out. And then also, after the Lakers didn't sign Marcus Smart off the bat from the Washington Wizards, there was literally a report, I'm pretty sure it's coming from, like, Legend Hoops, NBA Central on the Twitter account, which I think is actually unbelievable, is that there's a report coming out that LeBron James hasn't reached out to Marcus Smart after signing. But once again, these guys have life, like they're living their best life, and has, family, like he has kids, so I'm pretty sure they're busy, like it's still early into the off season, like you have time, like they're trying to make it a big thing, like I already know what they're trying to do to LeBron James, like you see the narrative, like you see the media trying to kick him down, but the Lakers made this move for win now. Like, what are they trying to do? Obviously, they're trying to build for the future. It's not like they're trying to do a full reset, but they're trying to do a soft rebuild while trying to contend at the same time for the foreseeable future. It's not like Luka Doncic is like damn near 23. Like, he's older than that. He's 27. He's on his prime. And DeAndre Ayton, he's on his prime. He's like 26. He'll be like 27, I'm pretty sure, next month. So he fits his timeline. Also, there was like a research report pretty much coming out the other day that as soon as like August hits, I'm pretty sure it's like August 4th, might even be a little bit earlier than that, that Luka Doncic is expected to at least sign a contract extension. I'm pretty sure it's like worth 4 years, $229 million. So I'm still waiting for that. Like, I'll definitely update you guys, especially if we get more breaking news, trade updates or signings. But obviously, like the Lakers, I don't even think they can even sign anybody at the vet minimum, especially because they're first saber team and they have like 14 players on guaranteed, contracts. So they're gonna have to sign that, you know, roster spot, especially with 15. But we'll see what happens. You guys let me know in the comment section if you guys agree with my take. Do you guys like it? Do you guys disagree? Would you guys sign him on a buyout, especially if he did become available? Like, can you imagine the Lakers get him off the buyout? Like, we already know what the narrative is going to be. Like, they're going to try to decrease. I'm trying to use the right word, but they're not going to give us props. Like, if it was any other team signing DeAndre Ayton, um, Marcus Smart off the bat, they'll be praising him. But since it's because it's the Los Angeles Lakers, they want to hate. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, what is the difference between signing somebody off the buyout or trading for them? Like, it's actually much smarter signing a guy, especially when the Lakers are very limited in assets, because now signing Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton and getting Jake Relavia, obviously, in free agency, it gives the Lakers much more, like, should I say leverage? I should say. But the Lakers still have their expiring contracts. They still have their first round pick. I'm pretty sure, from the Mark Williams trade that was rescinded. I'm pretty sure it was like 2031. I'm pretty sure they still have like their 2032 pick swaps. So they still have some pick swaps. I'm not even sure if they still have some seconds. But man, oh man, today's been a very long, video. I do sound a little bit better. Like, you guys don't see me coughing. But like, I'm not 100% better, but I'm feeling a lot better than the last couple of days. Like, I still have a little bit of a cold. Like, I'm having a runny nose. Like, I'm trying to keep my, cough from happening in this, video, I should say. But you can see the Lakers are not, done making moves. Like, they're doing their due diligence. Like, they don't want to rush to make a wrong move. Like, us Lakers fans can be, like, very impatient. Like, Rob, Plinko, what are you doing? Like, make a damn move. Like, no trade is better than a bad trade, if you go on trying to say. I'd rather the Lakers just stay patient, stand pat, than make a move that's just going to hold us back and set us back for the future. But like I said, Rob Williams, like, he's a pretty good passer for a big. Like, he has a good motor. He has good defensive instincts. Like, he could stay on the court. Like, he's not going to be a liability like Jackson Hayes come playoff time. I mean, you could say Jackson Hayes is more athletic, more of like a athletic lob threat, but when it comes to defense, rebounding, I would give the edge to, Rob Williams, right? Now, if the Lakers can pull off a trade where they could get Matisse Thybulle, then sure. Like, I don't want to just do a swap for just, Rob Williams, or add two players just to get one player back or return. Like, I'll probably do Dalton Connect, maybe Gabe Vincent and Max Kleber, and we get Rob Williams or Matisse Thybulle. Like, I'm not even sure if those contracts are enough. Like, I'd have to fact check and look and see what Matisse Thybulle is making. Actually, by the way, I'm going to look what he's making as I'm, speaking before I end this video off. So, he's only making roughly around, actually, $11 million, and his 3-year contract is $33 million. So he's going to become an unrestricted free agent in 2026. So pretty much he'll be expiring. Obviously, 2025, 26, he'll be 28. He does have a player option worth about $11.5 million. Maybe does pick it up. But, you know, I just don't think they have a need for Matisse Thybulle. They already have enough defensive wings. You got Jeremy Grant. You got that guy that you just got from, Phoenix. I always forget, but his name is Tamari Kamar. I was about to look up, the roster because I'm not really familiar with some of the guys on their team. Like I am, but not everybody, right? So you got him, you got Jeremy Grant, you got some other, players on their, roster. But yeah, man, that's what I really got for today's video. I know, like I said, this video's been very long, but we'll see. Time will tell what the Lakers do. Like, you still got 2 months away from training camp, and I'll definitely update you guys, especially if we get more news, coverage. But links will be down the below, and the videos too. And yeah, I'm out of here. Peace. Cheers.